Hi. Listen, I know it's been a while, okay? Don't come for me. I'm back. I'm making a video, okay? My dog is whining. What? He wants to come up. Come here then.
You can help me with the video. You can help me with the video. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Okay. He's just gonna be sat there. Okay, right. He wants strokes, so sorry, but he's just gonna be right here. He's gonna be chilling. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about my biggest fears in life in general. So yeah,
we're gonna start with that. Yes, we are. Yes, we
are. So the first thing I have on my list is it's to do with the weather. It's 3 things that have something in common, which is the weather. I'm going to say that the 3 things so far is earthquakes, tidal waves, and tornadoes. They're similar, so that's why I've named all 3 of them. I'm terrified of any of that happening, and something that goes along with that is something that's also on my list is death. That they all link together: earthquakes, tidal waves, tornadoes, and death. Because if any of them 3 happen, I'm dead. So death is on my list, and all them are 3 are on my list. I don't want it to happen. I've watched programs with earthquakes in before, and it ain't for me. It's just the thought of the earth shaking. Oh my god. No, I don't want that. I don't know. Another thing is elevators. I have a big problem with. I don't like going in elevators. I will use the stairs if I have to. I use the stairs all the time. I only go in elevators if I really have to. I went in an elevator once, and I got stuck in there in a shop, and I had to ring the buzzer for someone to rescue me. I'm making it more dramatic than it really is, but it was really traumatic for me. I'm not even joking. I was literally petrified. Every time I pressed the buzzer, it was so loud, but it had to be for them to realise I was stuck in the elevator. Ever since then, petrified of elevators. Like, I saw a video once where an elevator floor just went. So, like, if there's a railing in the elevator, I will hold on to it in case the floor just gives in underneath me. I don't know why. I watch too much TV. Also, if an elevator falls to, you're on the top floor and it falls. Oh my god, it scares me. Something happening to my dog is also on my list. I don't want anything. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Don't be unsociable.
Hi.
If anything happened to him, he is my pride and joy. He is my heart walking outside of my chest. And if anything happened to him, my life would literally be over. I love him with everything ever. Yes, I do. Oh, I love you. Yeah, so I don't want anything happening to him. Trains, I'm not scared of going on trains. I live near a train track, and so it's like literally right there, so the trains go past all the time. My fear of trains is that it's going to come off the track, land outside my house, and destroy everything in its sight. Like I said, I've watched a lot of TV. I just, every time a train comes past, I'm petrified. I always think it's going to come off the track and towards the house or something. It's not. But that's just one of my fears. Now, I have 2 here that are linked together, kinda. Growing up and responsibility. I wish I could go to Neverland. I never want to grow up because growing up and death is linked as well, because there's a train. Growing up and death is linked together, because growing up means each year you get older and older and you just eventually die, which I don't like. And responsibility, I can't even take care of myself, let alone have responsibilities. It made no sense. You know what I mean. People telling me that I can do it. Like, if something scares me, how much time have we... I'm holding my hand up, so... Yeah, never mind. I wanted to know how long we've been running for. People telling me I can do it. So if I'm in a situation where I'm petrified and that I'm thinking inside my head, I can't do this, I need to get out, I need to get out, I can't do this, I can't. And I just climb up. And people telling me I can do it. I mean, along the line, I do it, and it turns out I could do it. But it's just people telling me that I can do it when all my head is thinking is that you can't do it, you need to get out, you can't do it, you can't do it. Yeah, so that's one of them. Choking. Not specifically, so if I get something stuck in my throat, it's not specifically choking where someone has to physically, like, you know, do the choke thing, where you have to, like, it's not that. It's like, if I get sweets stuck in my throat sometimes, and it's one of them things where you have to have water for it. It's not like I'm like, it's not like that. I've never really had that happen to me. I had that done once. I've choked on a bit of chicken once, and it got really bad. Like, I couldn't, like, breathe. But yeah. How long have you been running for? Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this short. Okay, so one of the biggest things I have on my list is something that I have personally, which is my HD. I can't say that very well. That's the biggest thing that messes up my life big time. Did you fart? You're just farting. Thanks, Al. It messes up my life so much where I just feel like having it, and I feel like people look at me differently because I have it. Because I act so different sometimes, and I blame it on my ADHD, which it kind of is, but I just feel like people look at me differently because of it, because I get so nervous sometimes, and in situations I clam up, and I can't do things, and I just clam up, and it's horrible, and I just put that down as my ADHD, and people look at me, I feel like people look at me differently because of it, and that's one of my biggest fears. I hate that so much. I wish that I didn't have it, but what are you gonna do? I do. How long have we been running for? Yep, okay. Scary things and ghosts. Now, I believe in ghosts 101%, and I can't watch scary stuff like Paranormal Activities because I won't sleep at all. I will stay up all night and be absolutely petrified. I used to watch it, and I used to watch Ghost Hunters all the time. I used to watch all that stuff. I still do sometimes. I do still watch ghost stuff, and there's these two teenage boys that there's two 22-year-old boys I watch on YouTube. They do all sorts and ghost stuff and haunted stuff, and I'll put their names down in the description. You check them out. I love them. Yeah, and yeah, so that's there's one more. Oh, falling in ice and being trapped. Like, the thought of, like, if it's ice and, like, it breaks, you fall in, but then you, like, swim. It's like the thought of you know, like there's ice above you, you can't get out of the water, you're drowning, and you can't get up because the ice is there. Not me. Oh Jesus, that's petrifying to me. The pure terror when you're in the water and it's freezing and you're trying to beat your way out because there's ice above you, you just can't get out. But then you try and find the hole that you fell in, but you can't. You're just beating your way out. It's horrible. What? I'm trying to be serious here. What? So yeah, that was my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna go because he wants attention and I don't want to give it to him, but he wants it. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video. Don't like it. Subscribe, comment, I don't care. I love you guys. Peace out.